What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast, Samurai Blizzard, for another good episode. It is a Thursday night. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. So we're gonna dive into those really quick with Jasmine Crockett. That
fucking stupid bitch that cosplays a ghetto black
why
chick.
do you beautiful women have to be so stupid?
Why do you say she's beautiful? She has those fake ass eyelashes.
Oh no,
those fake ass nails.
I hate the eyelashes, but she's an attractive woman.
Dude, she's a stupid bitch.
But I mean, imagine if she was so conservative, bro. She'll be doing so well.
I think well, I don't know. Maybe if she was conservative, she would be such a dipshit. So
yeah, I mean, she'd be smart.
Hard.
Anyways,
she'd be yeah, she'd be smart. Anyways.
So let's move on with this one. What do you got?
No, dude. Dude, she's such a stupid bitch. Anyways, what's with the anyways? Anyways,
I know. You're the one doing it.
I know you did it, and then
Did
you
I do
fucked
it?
me up. Yes.
Did I do it?
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
you did it.
Did I?
Yeah. Look
Anyways.
at me in the fucking eye when you talk.
I'm always like,
Look at me in
anyways.
the fucking eye when you talk to me. So she is a dipshit. She's gotten herself in some hot water with the whole Greg Abbott thing. Now that Greg Abbott thing, I don't know why everybody's so pissed off. Everybody just got fucking out of control with that. Like, oh my god, she said Hot Wheels. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's not that big of a deal. She said a joke. It wasn't. Or yoke.
I don't think that was
for my beaner friends. She said a yoke.
That wasn't a joke. That was an insult. I think she did it to insult the guy. I don't think she was doing a joke.
Of course she did, but it was not.
No, if Trump was in a speech, he goes, "Hey, Hot Wheels, get the hell up here!" He'll be playing around. Okay, everyone will say a joke. But the Democrats would be, oh, that's so insulting. So,
Well, I mean, if you're going by their standards, but their standards are stupid.
Yeah,
so I don't go by their standards. So, I mean,
James Cameron's going to go back to the Mount Mariana Trench and pick those standards, but pick up the bar.
Pick up the bar a little bit,
It's so low.
So let's go ahead and watch what she had to say about the Governor Hot Wheels. And that's our governor, so... It's a little funny, bro.
That's Governor Four-Wheel Drive right there. We're in Texas.
He's all got the big old wheels. Got Chris covered. So yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say it, man. If you want to say jokes are jokes. I know she was doing it to be hurtful, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not for the right to go all fucking crazy. And, oh my god, she said this and decorum and all that. Come on, we call Pocahontas. We call her Pocahontas. We call Tampon Tim. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, we talk shit too. Yeah. And talking shit is good. I don't see a point. I mean, I don't see that. The only thing I don't like is she's fake. Like, the thing I don't like the most about her is that she's a fake ass bitch. She tries to pretend that she's all ghetto. I don't know any motherfucker from the hood that went to private schools that cost $35,000 a year. I'm sorry. Where is that? What hood person does that? Hey, where you go? Oh, we're
She went to some pretty elite places.
Yes. So stop acting off ghetto. You're not ghetto. You're not hood. You're not none of these things. That's the shit that makes me mad. It's the cosplaying of a hood black chick. And then that should be an insult to black people. Like, she thinks she has to act like this so you fucking people will like her. Mm-hmm. What's a greater insult? I think that's a pretty big insult.
No, that is. Yeah, I mean, I can't.
It's like me. I don't talk like that. And it's like me. I need to get the Mexican bowl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be like, what are you doing?
Hey, check it out. It'd be so stupid. Like, you don't talk like that. And I don't know, just talking all dumb. Like, I don't talk like that. Not saying nothing against people that talk like that. If you do, you do. Like, but it's not me. And that's not her. And look at her. This is what she says. So let's see all the outrage. Oh my God, she said something. I think there's a lot more to criticize her for. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Than this. This is not the biggest thing. But let's watch it.
Because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey.
Don't talk like that.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So yes.
That's not even funny though. I'm more insulted by the lack of funny that she brings to the table. Come on, honey. Where are you from? Who talks?
When are you gonna say the joke?
You're from Houston, you stupid bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Is she Houston, right?
Houston.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's from Houston,
but she represents. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, she's a stupid bitch. But yeah, man. Like, nothing about that was funny. Like, ain't nothing hot about him other he a hot ass mess. Wow.
It's like, how is
what a banger of a fucking joke. You know, like that's your joke. That's.
But I just hate her comeback where she was like, "I'm talking about the trains and the highways." I'm like, bitch, like your fucking city's one of the worst trafficked fucking cities in Texas. Like,
no, her city is one of the worst.
I mean, the moment
for child sex trafficking and human trafficking in the fucking country, not the state.
No, that's a fact right there. Yeah,
yeah, that's an actual fact.
Yeah, that's an actual fact.
Let's see her rebuttal. What was it? Did you see what Abbott did though? He put a picture of himself like as a
the
Professor X.
Oh no, I saw the one where like it was like a Hot Wheels package.
No, he did it. He did it something with Professor X. So this video went viral. I don't know who this is. So, but again, I think it's selective outrage, man, because it would be like everybody going to any Trump administration talking about like liberals in that way, because we talk a lot of shit about liberals.
Yeah, we do it pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, like everybody does. So I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't see the outrage in that. I see the outrage in her being fake and her being racist, because she's always like, she's always talking about white people. She hates white people because she talks about it all the time. Like, I'm tired of these white ass tears, honey. I start saying that all the time. Hey, honey.
I can't. I don't like it.
I don't like anything about her. I think she's a dumb fuck. But let's go ahead and see this.
Guys, I put out they didn't have an apology.
So read my statement.
I did read it. It didn't have an apology.
Okay, well, I'm done.
You don't feel bad about making fun of someone?
I'm done.
But why won't you apologize?
So she did not have an apology. Let's go ahead and see what she said. So where was it that she said? Oh, so this is Greg. I haven't seen this one. Okay, so this is Greg Abbott responding to it. So let's go ahead and check this out.
The reality is they have no vision, no.
Your reaction.
Well, Sean, is another day and another disaster by the Democrats. The reality is they have no vision, no policy. They have nothing to sell but hate. And Americans are not buying it.
Fucking hot Cheeto girl right there, dude. That's all she is.
So gorgeous.
It's one reason why Texas is going to remain red and why Republicans are going to continue to win elections across the country. The fact, Sean, is that Texas is actually in direct contrast to what she was talking about. Texas has ranked #1 for the most new jobs in America over the past month, #1 for the most new jobs over the past year and for several years. Texas ranks #1 for the most new economic development projects for 13 years in a row. CEOs who run businesses have ranked Texas the best state for doing business for 20 years in a row. And Texas is in the vanguard as it concerns the future of the United States, such as space exploration, such as artificial intelligence, such as semiconductors, as well as power generation. The bottom line is that Republican states like Texas are leading the way, and with comments like this by Democrats, we will just leave them in the dust in future elections.
Texas, baby. Texas.
It's good to see him stand up for himself.
Your reaction.
Well, Sean, is another day and another disaster by the Democrats.
You know what, Greg Abbott? You stand up for yourself with that stupid bitch.
Yeah, that's a good job. This is why we voted for you.
Okay. All right. So this is Jasmine Crockett's apology, kind of, I guess if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
I think she would have been better off just fucking owning it. Just own it and say I made a joke. And okay, these are the things, right? Like all she has to do is say, hey, you know what? I made a joke. It might have been in poor taste, but I was just looking for a laugh. And people would be like, yeah, cool. It was funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you own something, it comes off better. Like, it comes off way better, and you don't look like an asshole. Like, when somebody says a joke that doesn't land, it's like, you know what? I was just trying to be funny. It didn't work, and I'll work on it.
It didn't work. It backfired.
Yeah. It backfired, and it is what it is. But if I were her, I would say, you know what? All you people on the right, y'all talk about comedy and woke comedy. I said one little joke about Hot Wheels, and y'all motherfuckers lose your minds. I would said you are the woke comics now. And that would spin the whole thing. And what's the right gonna have to do? Oh no, we're not really fucking offended by that, because that's why like come on.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what I would do. I would say, y'all say we're the cancel culture, we're the woke ones. You are. I said Hot Wheels. That's not a big fucking. Dude. I'm sorry. That's not that big of a thing. I called him worse. Remember when I was saying like, oh yeah, I heard he doesn't stand for the flag, that unpatriotic bastard. And I'm saying that as a joke. Like, I don't give like, it sucks that he can't walk, but who cares? Like, not who cares he can't walk, but who cares about like, everyone that does a joke, dude, thinks they're gonna get a laugh. She thought she was gonna get a laugh, she got one. And I think that's the gist of it. So she could have easily reversed that on them and said, you know what? I'm not gonna apologize just because of the fact that if you want to cancel me over a joke, then y'all are the ones that are the censor police. And then all they could say is, imagine what he could say. No, but that was insensitive. Like, okay, so now we can't make fun of handicapped people. Are they less than? Are handicapped people less than that we can't joke about them? Because we could joke about black, brown, Asian. What they're not part of society. Everybody can be joked about.
Good one, John. I like that.
That's what they have to do.
No, yeah. That's
what I would have done.
That's a good one. That makes total sense. Yeah.
I would have done that shit and just let all of them fucking eat crow, dude. Everyone egg on their face. They would have done. And it's like, yeah, y'all look like idiots now. Because I would have
you would have had a lot of them like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I even saw some big, like, I think it was Gunther Eagleman. He's a big guy on X, and I like him. Like, I'm not talking about, but he was like, oh yeah, just terrible and all that. And I was like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sorry, I just don't see it as that big of a deal. I think a lot of people are just going overboard with it. But the reason I don't like her is because she's a communist, racist piece of shit. Like, why don't we stick to why we really don't like her? And also, she acts like a ghetto trash. Like, who wants that in your fucking... Like, I talk shit, but I'm not running for Congress. And if I did, I would clean it up. If I like ran for something, I would be like, oh shit, he hot ass man. Look at his dumb ass. So like, you know, I wouldn't like, what the fuck?
I think she's doing obviously to fit in with her constituents. That's pretty much what it is. That's basically what she's putting on an act. I guarantee you,
it is an act, of course.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if she was to move somewhere else, the whole demeanor will change. Straight up.
Houston, this is what she thinks of you, by the way. I hope y'all know that. She thinks of you as ghetto ass fucking black people that need to be talked to this way. So let's go ahead and read her response. And this is where she fucked up. Like, I will say, any comedian that fucking apologizes, y'all are fucking idiots, because you're never going to please these people. And if it's either woke right or woke left, you're not going to please them because they're still going to be dogging on you. So let's go ahead and read this. Go ahead, Chris. Read this for us.
So I wasn't thinking about the governor's condition. I was thinking about the planes, trains, and automobiles that he used to transfer migrants into communities led by black mayors, deliberately stoking tensions and fears among the most vulnerable.
Okay. This itself is a joke. Are you serious? I wasn't thinking about it. I just literally pointed at his disability. Okay, that's one thing, you dumb bitch. And then what is it? And I don't know, transfer migrant communities led by black mayors, deliberately stoking tension. So first of all, y'all are the ones that want this massive immigration to come in through the borders. So y'all deal with it.
And he was using those planes, trains, and automobiles to transfer them to sanctuary cities.
Yeah, y'all.
So
and Houston's
he was giving them a free ride.
We're in one. It's unfortunate, but we saw how our communities were affected by this fucking mass immigration, illegal. Sorry, I'm not going to say immigration. This mass illegal thing illegal. What is it? Invasion that happened under our noses. But yeah, this is so stupid. Like you turned it into a race thing. Like it's like
the whole thing was turned into a race thing.
Yes, then you're such.
That's when I saw the results. I was like, really? That's a fucking joke.
Like, come on, dude. Black people, you have to see through this. You have to see, like, dude. I mean, aren't you tired of saying the same shit forever and ever? I understand that there's a lot of history behind it. Yes, I know my history, and I know there's a lot. But I mean, come on, dude. Not everything is racist. Like, y'all need to fucking.
Some people, man, that's the only lens they can see through shit.
But let's go.
Or see shit.
Finish it off because I want to hear it.
So literally, the next line I said was, "He was a hot mess," referencing the terrible policies. At no point did I mention the allude to his condition. So I'm not even appalled by that. Even people who evidently support Trump, a man known for racially insensitive nicknames and mocking those who with disabilities, are now outraged.
See, okay, I think that part's a lot better. I would have stuck with just that about her. Like, yeah, I mean, because Trump talks a lot of shit. But okay, I don't think anything he says is unequivocally, support Trump, a man who is known for racially insensitive. He hasn't said nothing racially insensitive. The only one he does is Pocahontas. And the only reason he does that is because she lied. She lied. She was a Native American. She took fucking grant money from actual natives. So she's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. But yeah, other than that, nicknames and mocking those with disabilities, that's already been debunked. But I'm not even gonna get into that because this is so stupid that he did that whole thing. But whatever, outrage. I know a lot of people debunked it. That's why I said. So yeah, she should have just stuck with that second one and left it. She would have been much better off.
Yeah, but that's not an apology. Like, there's like no apology in there.
Where she's not apologizing.
No,
and
but
she shouldn't.
because on the last video they were like, "How come you didn't apologize?" I did. Read my statement, and they were like, "No, there wasn't an apology."
Where the thing that I would say is she shouldn't apologize. I don't know why she thought she had to apologize. I don't see. She didn't say nothing.
I mean, whether
crazy.
she does or not, I mean, I don't give a shit. But
And then saying he's a hot ass mess. This is like she's saying, yeah, he's a hot ass mess. But I'm more like offended by she a hot ass mess, and it's like like
just stop.
I wonder. I want to know like what are her friends, and I want to see somebody come out and say she does not act like that, bro. Like I do.
I want someone just to record her, like in her normal days when she's out of the suit, and just like how she's like her demeanor, how she speaks. I guarantee you that Ivy League tongue comes out.
Yeah, she's from privilege, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing about her that's hood. And if she thinks like that's being black, then that's insulting the black people. And I've heard that, dude. I've heard that so many times. Oh, you talk like you're white, or you acting like you're white. It's like what, like because I know things. Like,
I know proper English.
What is that? You know, like it's knowing things is acting white nowadays. So that's all stupid. And I think it's just like you're dumbing yourself down to kind of get in those trenches with those with the ghetto people to be like, yeah, I'm like you. Like, no, you're not. You're not like us. You never will be. And that's fine. Nobody needs it to be. Like, we like Trump. Trump's never lived through what we lived through.
Oh,
but we like him. Like, you know, we like you. He talks about golden toilets and being the fucking this and that and being the best and doing fucking like trips and having women because he has money. Like, we never experienced that. I mean, the women, yeah.
Not golden toilets. Or,
yeah, like not all that. So it's like, yeah, okay, we still dig you. But she's gotten herself in a lot of trouble recently. This is what she said about Ted Cruz now. The Ted Cruz thing is also like just being ghetto and stupid. And it's like, you're a fucking congressperson. Why are you talking like this? Like, why you acting like this? And then just what makes you think like it's cool? Like, she's over there saying fuck and this and all this kind of stuff when it doesn't even mean like there's no need for it in that.
Well,
those
that's what a lot of the Democrats are doing these days. Like they're actually not using more profanity. They're doing that. It's like, okay, well they're probably saying, well, it worked for the right. It should work for like no,
but the right's genuine.
It's just yeah. You take the words out of your mouth. Like the reason the right's doing it is that they're not trying to pretend to be anyone. That's the way they are. But they know how to put some type of decorum or demeanor into their fucking posture and to how they speak. Like, y'all were just fucking lying the entire time, like making fools of yourselves.
Well, like when Trump says it, right? He'll say everything Biden touched went to shit, and then he'll just like he'll do like a whole speech, and that's the one little, you know, the ringer that they'll take out and be like, oh my god,
yeah. And
then like when you see her do it, it's just all that. It's just, oh yeah, they're all stupid ass motherfuckers. Like, you know, they're all stupid. Now they didn't get the ass out there. They hoes. Like, he's putting toe, and it's like, why are you like what?
It's like,
what
stop!
the fuck?
Don't bring that into
like nobody wants a fucking ghetto ass bitch represent. I mean, I don't. It's like, come on, if you cuss like JD Vance when he was on Joe Rogan, he cussed, but he's a Marine. You know those motherfuckers cuss all the time.
There's the cuss word after every 3 words.
You know them too. You know they cuss at home, but
yeah, I mean, no one's perfect, but
they don't talk like that though. I know they don't. Like, it's stupid. But let's hear her talk about Ted Cruz.
I think that you punch. I think you punch. I think you're okay with you okay with punching. You know, I think.
Hold on, is she cockeyed?
No. I think
is this her heavy ass eye?
I think it's those stupid eyelashes. They're like so fucking low. It makes it look cockeyed.
You ghetto looking stupid bitch.
That's gotta be 2 inch. That's gotta be a 2-inch eyelash right there.
Oh my god, bro! I never thought I would see a dude. I mean, talk about setting a bad example for the future fucking ladies, man. Dude, my daughter came home looking like that.
That's sponsored right there.
We're not whores in this house.
Take those things off.
I know, god damn, you look like a goddamn skank. Look at you, dude. Those eyelashes are terrible, bro. That's like these little teeny boppers that wear that.
The fuck is that?
Those little young girls that wear those big ass eyelashes think they look cute. You know, it's like, you know, it's like kid shit. She's a fucking congresswoman.
Oh, I know.
This is like something you see on a fucking ghetto fucking. Okay, let me say it again. This is something you see on a ghetto ass like chick on the street. You don't see this on a congresswoman. Like, you look like an idiot.
Well, She's paving the way for a new generation. I guess I don't fucking know.
A new generation of hoes.
Bring the hoes up here in Congress.
Shit, we can't get these hoes up here. You know,
hoes need to work too.
We're gonna pop this pussy.
And I love Colin. And I think towards
Dude,
the
she's
end, he started
copyrighted.
to punch a little harder. But, like, it's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head, like, hard, right? Like, there is no niceties with him. Like, at all. Like, you go clean off on him, right? I think that you punch.
See, but she doesn't even have any substance in what she says. That's the thing too. Like when she made that joke, he a hot ass man. So it wasn't funny. There was nothing like it wasn't like ooh shit. Like if it was funny, it'd be great. That right there, he just needs to be acting over the head. Oh, okay. What is that? What is that? Dude, she's just a fool, bro. She's just a fool.
Like the more you watch her, the more you like start realizing like, damn girl, like you're just making it worse for you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
fuck.
they love it. They love it. She's part of the squad now. So the one thing I did like was she is getting prosecuted for assault, I believe. So this is what happened with the cameraman. And as a congresswoman, you should be used to, and you should be like well aware that people are going to ask you questions when you're walking to your office. And she doesn't know that, I guess. I don't know if she knows that or what. But yeah, it's so stupid. So this is her walking, and dude, look at the way she walks. It's just so unattractive.
Hit the screen. There you go.
Look at the way she walks, Chris. I don't know how you think she's hot, dude. I don't see her as hot. But look at her. You think she's hot? She just I don't think she's hot at all. But yeah. So this made Laura Loomer, by the way. Laura Loomer Unleashed. If you don't follow Laura Loomer is the shit. Follow her. She has all the breaking news. I don't know why she's not on the Trump team. Laura Loomer needs to be on the fucking Trump team. She's a smart, intelligent, beautiful fucking woman that is always breaking stories. And somehow she's kind of like blacklisted from a lot of conservatives, which is so stupid. And I do hope she gets her dues, because I mean she already got her dues. She's making a good life. Mm-hmm. But I do hope Trump realizes the asset Laura Loomer would be to his team, and especially with all the stupid shit with the signal, which we're gonna get into in a little bit. Laura Loomer, we fucking love you. Keep doing the good work you're doing, and always support right here. So let's go ahead and watch this.
Hello, Congresswoman.
Horse manure.
Horse manure.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman.
She sounds like look at the way she walks too. Oh, dude, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Crockett.
Let me the way she walks.
But it sounds
Like bow-legged.
Congresswoman Crockett,
weird.
you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the
that's what it is
29th.
to be here, right?
Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman,
No,
will you
it's just-
condone violence at the Tesla?
Yeah, that was illegal, honey.
Let's do this.
I said honey.
Hey, honey.
Shit.
Look at her. I don't like the way she walks.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the Tesla?
That's her little Tupac moment. You can see her fucking. She's gonna walk out of the courtroom fucking doing this and shit. Okay, Tupac. Yeah, man. So she fucked up there. She's probably gonna get charged for what is it, destruction of property. They tried to get Enrique Ontario. Did you see that Enrique Ontario shit?
No.
You know who he is?
Nope.
The Proud Boys dude.
Oh yeah.
So he ended
For
up
throwing the phone.
Yeah. So he did about the same thing, which she did. So he actually got released because he got it dismissed because that person was harassing him. So which is good. Thankfully, Enrique's not going to go back to jail. But yeah, man, I think she.
Yeah, but this wasn't harassment. He was just.
No, yeah, he's just asking her questions. She's a public servant that is required to answer questions like that. I mean, that's normal. You go into your elevator, you're gonna get asked a lot of questions. He wasn't putting the phone in her face. Did you see that chick that hit Trump with the?
Oh, with the
little
key,
mic thing. Yeah, I know. That little
the key grip. The key grip.
Is that what it is? I just
So
know
the guy holding it's called. He's called the key grip, and it hits the. I know that from Tropic Thunder.
It was a woman that did it.
Yeah,
from
he's
NPR.
like. He looks at her. He's like, "Oh, bitch!"
And he's like, she's gonna make the news.
That's strike one, and you only get one strike.
You only get
That's
one
it.
strike, honey. We're gonna start saying, honey.
Damn it! Yeah.
Come
I
on,
was
honey.
I was gonna.
But go ahead.
But I lost my train.
I think she fucked up because she should be able to handle that kind of pressure. That's part of being a public servant. And that is really stupid of her to do that. I don't know what she was thinking. I think she wasn't thinking. I think she was thinking like, I'm above the law because look at me. I do whatever the fuck I want because I do what I want.
I do what I want. Yeah,
because she's black and she has a lot of hype behind her.
Yeah, because I think she put out a statement, and I may be wrong, but I forgot where I saw this on. But I was like at lunch today at work, and I read it, and they were saying, well, she's claiming that he was in her personal space, and like it clearly shows he wasn't.
He was not.
You do have to take for the camera angle where it was at. He was so far. You had to reach out for him. If you have to reach out and fucking grab him, he's not in your personal space.
Nah, he wasn't. And then they showed another video of her where she has like security now. And what fucking congressperson has security like that? They're pampering her, they're babying her, they're setting her up for glory now. She's a new left. The left is not gonna. They're not gonna give up their radical wing of the left. They're just gonna double down. That's what they're gonna do.
She's trying to be the next AOC. Another tard.
Oh yeah, but at least AOC, even though I don't like her, a lot of people like her, but she doesn't act that fucking crazy. Yeah, she does.
No, she acts crazy as fuck,
she's
bro. She's just not acting. She's not acting that kind of ghetto.
No, yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't. She acts crazy, but not like that ghetto, like overly ghetto.
She's had her crazy times.
Not like she does do her little southern drawl, she with molasses. How do you say it?
We got some of that molasses.
She does do that every now and then.
Now, like me, I fancy me a Lauren Boebert kind of man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's just got it going.
But it's crazy that they just I don't know how, like they just get away with pretending, and everybody just follows along.
It's like how you said, man. They had the media on their side. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, so she's gonna get fucked with that. I hope that whoever was video recording her, I hope they charge her, and I hope they fucking find something. They ain't gonna do nothing big, but they maybe she's gonna get fined or something.
I think
like
she's gonna get censored. I know she's getting censored.
She should. She's a goddamn menace already. Like, look at her. She's like the Tupac of fucking politics. It's like and just like Tupac was fake as shit too.
Wasn't he gay?
Dude, he was a fucking theater kid, acting like a gangster because he had fucking Suge Knight behind him and everybody else in Death Row. He wasn't like everybody just the perception everybody has of him was the one that he
was a false perception.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like CB4.
I didn't know shit about him.
I love Tupac. I still love his stuff, but I mean, he wasn't. He was fake as shit. The only thing that was real about him is he grew up in the Black Panther movement because his mom was part of it. His mom was part of the like Oakland chapter of the Black Panthers. Took it to New York and all that. So that is real, and that is pretty cool. That he has that history behind him. But other than that, he was a pussy, bro. There's a lot of videos of him acting like a little bitch. But yeah, let's go ahead and. I saw that and I couldn't stop.
Oh, dude, I saw that one. That was fucking great.
This is the best. Dude, have you been seeing those Disney remakes? Like they showed something and it's a Disney remake and it's black. So this is it. The Disney remake. Fucking.
That was when I saw that shit. I was like, "Oh shit!" Okay, that was fucking gold,
dude. It's hilarious, dude. I love it. The Disney remake. Oh, dude, I just had to show that. So the one that everybody was really excited to see Benny Johnson and Jasmine Crockett. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we move on. This is the Benny Johnson Jasmine Crockett interview that everybody was waiting for. And then they pulled a fucking fast one on us, Chris.
I wonder if people got pissed.
It was a doozy. I'm sure some people got pissed, but everybody just laughed at it.
15 minutes of that?
Yes. Benny Johnson went on X and explained to everybody that he was going to have Jasmine Crockett on. Dude, it lit up like crazy. I was like, holy shit, he's going to have... And I had a feeling something fishy was going on because there's no way Jasmine Crockett's going to go in a hostile environment. That's the one thing that I tell everybody all the fucking time. You see the right always go to hostile environments, bro. You never see the left. The only one on the left that ever went to a hostile environment was Tim Walz. Even though he's a piece of shit, he's the only one. He's the only one, bro. He's the only one I could think of that went into Fox News.
Well, he had no choice, probably.
Well, yeah, he had to go, but that's the only one. I was like, oh wow, she's gonna go in there, and I was already talking shit. I was like, if Benny Johnson gives her fucking softball questions like the way they've been doing Gavin Newsom, I'm gonna be pissed.
I was more like
I want to be pissed.
I was like, wow, like out of all, like, wow, she like Benny, like, damn, that's fucking good, like, because he's really good at what he does, man. So I was like, damn, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
I was just hoping, like, don't be a bitch and like go hard at her, and this is what we got.
Start here. Our profession is journalism and commentating. And why did you attack that reporter this week, snatch his phone, and scratch him with what looks to be some pretty aggressive nails there? Looks like you got some real claws on you.
Child, Benny, first of all, Benny, okay, let me tell you something, okay? See, that reporter ran up on me, okay? And y'all, and first of all, I don't even like the introduction, okay? You didn't even mention that I was a lawyer, okay? I went to law school. See, when these white guests come on here, Benny, when these white folks come on here, see your little white self, yeah, you talk about their accomplishments, but you didn't even bring up mine, okay? See, this is how y'all do black people. This is how y'all do black women. See, I shouldn't even came on here on your white show, okay? Because it ain't nothing but racist on here anyway, okay? So that reporter was rolling up on me. After what happened on January 6th, how was I supposed to know what the reporter was going to do to me, okay? So, I mean, I'm done with this, like I said. I'm done. Like I said, okay.
Can I see those acrylic nails? Because have you registered those? Those do look like weapons. Please keep the clip up. Put the clip back up because I want you to.
Why you trying to be funny, honey? Okay. I just got these done. Yes.
Okay.
So why people think I'm all, why y'all think Jasmine is so like y'all
You're the only one that thinks she walks funny. She walks like the penguin or like a pregnant chick. She walks like a pregnant chick. She's like this. Who walks like that? My wife walked like that when she was pregnant.
Oh, what are you looking at? Like
the way Jasmine walks. Look at the way she walks. Look.
Y'all bothering me. I'm out getting my nails done.
Look.
Okay? Yeah. That's what I'm out here doing. Weird. I'm out here getting my nails done. And I'm hitting the streets after this interview. I got to hit the streets, child.
So you were talking about the hot ass streets and calling your governor Hot Wheels. That is.
Hey, first of all, who is that redhead right there? You see that?
No, I didn't. Redhead? What?
Who's this?
Why are we talking about her? Hold on.
Jeez, see the women's making the toilet. It's nice. Who's this? With this old white guy.
That is a jewel right there. I want to know who she is.
And this one, god damn, she looks like shit. She looks like she's been discriminated against.
Where has she been? I want to know where the redhead's been.
Damn, she's black. Look at her. She looks like she's pissed, dude. She's like a bodyguard.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the redhead.
Oh, the redhead's nice, but she looks like a female Suge Knight. Look at her. God. Fuck. Who's that fucking linebacker behind her?
I'm just more impressed that like Terrence is like holding character so well, and Benny's trying his fucking hardest.
Yeah,
right?
he's trying his hardest. Let's hear it.
And calling your governor Hot Wheels. That is quite offensive to people who are in wheelchairs. I know a few people in wheelchairs. Would you like to apologize for calling your governor Hot Wheels?
Child.
Sounds like
I said what I said. I called him Governor Hot Wheels, okay? Because he's trying to roll up and take people's food stamps from them. He's trying to roll up and take people's food stamps, Benny. Okay? See, y'all want to talk about me calling him Governor Hot Wheels, but you don't even want to talk about how he trying to roll up and take people's food stamps, okay? And also, he trying to take cars from black people. So they won't even have no Hot Wheels to even drive on if Governor Abbott keep doing what he's doing, taking black people's rights in Texas. taking their food stamps and taking their Hot Wheels from them. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that. See, y'all Republicans love to leave that out. Y'all, see, y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about, okay? And Benny, if you was in front of me right now, I would have pushed you away too, okay? Ciao.
Okay. Hey, man, Benny Johnson, nice troll, bro.
Yeah. Shout out.
You fucking asshole. I was waiting, you fucking dick. I was waiting the whole time, like, damn, I want to see what she's gonna. And I was on X looking for like those, like, hey, I want to see those little clips. Did he get her? Fucking, it's Williams.
I thought it was real.
I was like, oh,
damn,
no.
another mermaid.
It got me. God damn it, you did it, Benny. You got us. You got us good. I ain't gonna lie. Love it though, man. I Terrence Williams, man. Look at, he even commented. He just put he commented on his own shit. This is why I love you, dude. Terrence Williams is funny, and go buy his pancakes. His pancakes, they look legit. Now, I do want to show this because this is one of my favorite fucking clips of the year, bro. And dude, I need to find this man before I put him on. I want to find this man. I want to hire this man.
Okay.
And I just want to be his friend. I will. Will you be my friend?
Who is this mystery man?
Dude, he's a dude. Look at how this is pure greatness. I found this. I don't even know how I found this, but I found it, and it was just.
What's up, Mr. President?
I actually saw this guy on X earlier, right before you came here.
It was probably from me. I posted it. It was probably from me.
Probably.
He came in his little moped too, dude. That's
what?
So you didn't see his little moped?
Nope. Is there a video of it?
No, but the moped's right next to him. He just got off. Look, yeah.
Yo, Trump. Trump. Mr.
Shit, wait, I forgot to get you off, Chris. I'm sorry. I thought it was America.
You know, it don't feel too good.
It don't feel too good when I'm fucking pushed out, huh? Like, check it
President.
out. Look at this little moped.
Mr. President. What's up, Mr. President?
It was either me or Camel Toe. You had no choice.
Yo, this
We
is
definitely will.
crazy.
This guy's the biggest cock blocker in this. He is. He got both. Yo, do me a favor. Trying to steal Mark. Stormy Daniels. Mark, do me a favor. Say, fuck you, Rainer and Gonzalez. Ready? Come on. 2, 3.
Okay, before we go, because his name's Gonzalez, and look at what he says.
Fuck you, Raymond and Gonzalez. It's Rainer. Jason Rainer. Jason Rainer. We're going to deport you. We're coming for you. We got ice on you right now. Fuck you, Rainer. Thank you, Val. And Gonzalez. There you go. That's that shit right there.
His name is Gonzalez, so he's ready to deport you.
We got to get that guy on the podcast.
Dude, that
Came on the moped. That's so funny.
dude. That little moped. Look how little it is, dude. That's gold, dude. Whoever that guy is. God, I love you.
Oh, he's going viral, bro. He's gonna be
Dude,
famous.
He better be famous, dude. I mean, I want him to be famous. So some of the news I wanted to go through before we head out is the PBS shit. Did you watch the PBS stuff?
Which one? With the
Where they went after PBS? Oh, dude, it's fucking gold, dude. It is amazing. So Trump is trying to get rid of funding the PBS because
federal government from the for the news stations.
We fund PBS and it's bullshit. Like, dude, we're just funding these people and we're getting nothing out of it. It's just a bunch of propaganda. And yeah, man, I think PBS needs to go. There's nothing like I think they were saying it's about 87%. We're gonna watch that video. 87% Democrat and 0% Republican. That's insane. And this is public broadcasting system. So this is all taxpayer money.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching something and it was like it's a bunch of old white fucking ladies that watch it that have doctorates and everything else. And like I think it's only less than 10% actually fucking give money to PBS. Like less than 10%. So they're all rich. They're all like within their means to spend all the money and they don't. That just shows you what kind of people the fucking liberals are. Like, dude, they're just shit people, bro.
I don't recall the exact context.
We're gonna go ahead and watch this. I mean, this guy, I wrote him and I said, bro, you got a new fan. I don't know if he'll ever read it. He's a congressman, Representative Brandon Gill. So go follow Brandon Gill for this one because he just puts on a shellacking.
I don't think I saw this.
Dude,
one.
I love the word shellacking, dude. That's my new word.
Shellacking?
Yeah, he put on a shellacking.
Oh, it's kind of old already.
I know. No, that's my new word. No, it's an old word, but I like it. It's that
I never heard shellacking. I'm just making that up.
Oh, really?
That's one that makes me feel
Yeah,
bad.
it's an old fucking word.
Shellacking. Wow, okay.
He put on a shellacking on that bitch. He just put his fucking wiener on her head.
This pleases me. Okay.
Pop. You know,
A little bit of...
Look, check this out, dude. I mean, he annihilates this bitch, and it's beautiful to watch.
Sexually or like verbally?
Verbally. It was sexually. I mean, we probably couldn't show it, but
okay.
Do you believe that America is addicted to white supremacy?
I believe that I tweeted that, and as I've said earlier, I believe much of my thinking has evolved.
So this is Miss Marr. She is the head of PBS. Actually, did you see Bill Maher is going to go to the White House?
Bill. Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Bill Maher.
Who was talking about it? It was PBD. I think was talking about that.
Fuck Bill Maher, dude. I hate that condescending, pretentious prick, dude. There's nothing.
It's like the guy you despise because he sued you because you talk shit, and then you spent the last all these years now.
Trump will always extend an olive branch to people, bro. That's the way he is.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's just one of those guys. But the thing is, the only reason I like Bill Maher is because, like, okay, you're dumb. Okay, we're liberals and we're better than you. Okay, like, he's such a prick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't stand this guy. You have kids. You're dumb. Okay, because I don't have kids and I'm smarter than you. Kids? No, he's a prick. He's gonna die alone, and I hope he does die alone because he's an asshole. He's nobody like. Oh, dude, he's such a prick. Anyways, I got off topic. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Over the last half decade,
it has evolved. Why did you tweet that?
I don't recall the exact context, sir, so I wouldn't be able to say.
Okay. Do you believe that America believes in black plunder and white democracy?
I don't believe that, sir.
You tweeted that in reference to a book you were reading at the time, apparently, The Case for Reparations.
I don't think I've ever read that book, sir.
You tweeted about it. You said you took a day off to fully read The Case for Reparations. You put that on Twitter in January of 2020.
Apologies, I don't recall that.
I love how he's just saying, like, you did this.
You did this.
This is you.
I'm reading
this
your
you,
statement. This is you, right? Honey, this is you.
This you, honey. Honey. It's like, yeah, that's you.
I did.
Okay.
I'd no doubt that your tweet there is correct, but I don't recall.
Your tweet, lady.
Do you believe that white people inherently feel superior to other races?
I do not.
You don't? You tweeted something to that effect. You said, I grew up feeling superior. How white of me. Why did you tweet that?
I think I was probably reflecting on what it was to grow up in an environment where I had lots of advantages.
It sounds like you're saying that white people feel superior.
I don't believe that anybody feels that way, sir. I was just reflecting on my own experiences.
Do you think
that should tell you right there how liberal white people feel? That they feel, because I feel this way, so everyone else must feel the same way, because I feel superior to minorities because, that's the way they are. They're pretentious fucking douchebags. And they're like, well, all white people feel like that. And that's like the woke movement in a nutshell. It's a bunch of fucking privileged white bitches that feel superior and they think everybody else feels that way and they want you to feel guilty about it. That's the whole woke movement right there. Right there.
In a nutshell.
Like, you're the racist and you want everyone else to feel racist because of your own insecurities about races.
And this guy has timestamps. He has tweets.
Yeah.
He has got it all.
But I mean, like, I know he's wrecking her, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you got to see, like, through the lines, like, she's an actual racist. She thinks that she's superior to other people. And then she goes, oh, I just felt like that because of my circumstance. No, because you feel that way.
Yeah.
Because you're a racist piece of shit.
Just an evil person.
Yes. like
Sequence ocho.
Oh, you speak Wachuchu? Let me guess, white devil. But yes, you speak Wachuchu. You speak Wachuchu. Bitch, you are the racist and you want all white people to feel guilty about being racist because it's you. You're insecure about your own shit. You're projecting, you're gaslighting everybody. And that's the woke movement in a nutshell. Fuck you. And we're going to go on.
White people should pay reparations?
I have never said that, sir.
Yes, you did. Said it in January of 2020. You tweeted, yes, the North. Yes, all of us. Yes, America. Yes, our original collective sin and unpaid debt. Yes, reparations. Yes, on this day.
I don't believe that was a reference to fiscal reparations, sir.
What kind of reparations was it a reference to?
I know.
I think it was just a reference to the idea that we all owe much to the people who came before us.
That's a bizarre way to frame what you tweeted.
It is.
Okay. How?
First of all, what the fuck does that even mean?
I have no idea.
You mean
that's why I was
pay
like,
homage? If that's what you mean, like, yeah, we pay homage to people who came before us. You don't pay reparations to the people who came before us. What the fuck does that even mean? You dumb bitch. And like, oh my god, that was terrible. If I were her
It's like-
PR guy, I'd be like,
they don't think they have like the shit doesn't have consequences. Like,
no, it's because they've never been held accountable ever. So they're when you actually hold them accountable, they're like,
I get you.
Stunned.
I bet you her. Like she's very attractive, and I guarantee you her whole life she's been an attractive woman, and she's been getting away with so much fucking shit.
yeah, she's
So,
a white attractive
she's-
woman.
She's already fucking.
No,
She's
she's
screwed loose.
she just thinks everybody thinks like her, and she's an elitist, and she thinks everybody thinks that way. And it's like, no, you think that way, but you project that on everybody else and gaslight them to feel guilty. Like, terrible person.
How much reparations have you personally paid?
Sir, I don't believe that I've ever paid reparations.
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch! You fucking fake asshole! Look at that. You never paid a goddamn thing. Liar! You're a fucking cunt. Yes, you never paid nothing, and you want everybody else to pay. That's that. Oh, dude, just the liberal way.
See,
Just
they
for
said they're
everybody
really
else.
attractive.
I'm not asking anyone
Seems
to
to
pay
be what you're
reparations, sir.
suggesting.
Yeah, it does.
Do you believe that looting is morally wrong?
I believe that looting is illegal, and I refer to it as counterproductive. I think it should be prosecuted.
You
for
believe
full
it's
extent of the
morally
law.
wrong, though?
Of course.
Of course. Then why did you refer to it as counterproductive? It's a very different way to describe it.
It is both morally wrong and counterproductive, as well as being
You
illegal.
tweeted, it's hard to be mad about protests in reference to the BLM protests, not prioritizing the private property of a system of oppression. You didn't condemn the looting. You said that it was counterproductive. NPR also promoted a book called In Defense of Looting. Do you think that that's an appropriate use of taxpayer dollars?
I'm unfamiliar with that book, sir, and I don't believe that was at my
You
time at
tweeted
NPR.
that you read that book, but
I don't believe that I did read that book.
This guy just comes out with all the facts.
Dude, at the end, I thought it had it on this video, but at the end, he's like, I will spend every day fighting to make sure that you lose funding completely for the way you are. He does say I thought I had that video, but I'll check it in a second. But yeah, he wrecks it. Like, did she not do any homework? Did she not do any homework before
Apparently, she just, I don't know.
I think I said
I don't know what she thought she was when she was coming to that hearing.
I think I said PBS earlier, so I made a mistake.
PBS?
NPR.
What'd you say?
I think I said PBS. I was just thinking about it. But it's
PBS?
NPR.
PBS? PBR?
No, I think I said PBS, but it was NPR.
NPR?
Yeah, NPR is a fucking state funded bullshit that we our taxpayers pay for. You know, like it's basically it's all bullshit. But NPR, they got wrecked, bro. And a lot of the they're defunding NPR, they're defunding PBS, they're defunding a lot of shit that it's just state run propaganda. Like that's all it is, because it's all Democrat and it's all left, and there's no counter like opinions to it. It's just like, if you ever listen to NPR, it's just, oh dude, it's the most stupid
Radio.
shit ever. Yeah, it's on the radio.
Huh.
I remember when I was in college, when I first entered college, my history teacher told me you should listen to NPR, and I was a liberal at that time. It was a long time ago, man. And I remember I listened to it and I was like, oh yeah, we need to get rid of electoral college and we need to do this. Like, I was all like on it, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I even went to this rally. It was like to get rid of the electoral college, and I was like, yeah, it's unfair. This ain't the vote of the people and all this kind of stuff. I was very politically active, like, back then, kind of thinking about all that stuff. And yeah, man, I realized everything I was taught was bullshit, like really early on. So I was young still. I was in like mid-20s when I really realized it. Like, yeah, this is stupid. Like,
So you were liberal when I met you.
No, when did I meet you? What age?
What was it like? We were 20. It had to be 2006.
Nah, I think I was already getting more conservative at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really liberal, like in 2004 or 5.
You were going to SAC.
Yeah, I think I was pretty liberal when I was going to SAC.
Yeah.
And then once I went to A&M, I kind of got conservative.
Okay.
Like A&M San Antonio. I was like, yeah, but SAC was like, I was very liberal because they were like, dude, they were giving me all this stuff, and I was like, damn, like this is all like, you know. And I heard it in high school. And then little by little, I started to realize it was all bullshit, and it wasn't like it didn't, like, you know. But liberals back then weren't the same the way they are now. Like liberals back then were saying
they're retarded.
Yeah, like when you listen to Obama in 08, you know, he's talking about all the shit that like Trump talks about. It wasn't he was a good speaker. I know one of my colleagues is he was a terrible speaker, but he was a good speaker to me. And he just talked about shit that, like, you know, like you could, if you put 08 Obama and Trump together, they would agree on almost everything. Like it was a very, like, you know, Trump's not too much of a conservative in a lot of ways. So I listened to it. I got more fucking. I remember when I got into NPR, and it was like the pretentious group of people. They'd be like, "Oh, you listen to NPR in the morning? Oh, you're one of those." And I was like, you know, I want to listen to NPR. You know, I want to see what it is about. And I would listen to it, and I liked politics, so I thought of it, and I was like, cool. And then dude, like it was horrible back then, and it's even worse now. Like it's 100 times worse now. And
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, dude, it's terrible, man. I once in a great while I listened to it just to hear the stupidity, and it's fucking terrible. But NPR needs to get defunded. PBS needs to get defunded. All these things that our taxpayers' money is going towards to a bunch of people that hate America need to be defunded. And I just go listen to Mike Benz. If you don't follow Mike Benz, or you don't have Twitter or X, sorry, I actually like we're talking about. I like X now.
X sounds better.
Yeah, I like it. X.
I like it.
Go to X and follow Mike Benz. Mike Benz is one of the most fucking brilliant minds of all the slush funds and all the corruption going on. He has constant updates on all the shit going on, and go follow him. You need to follow Mike Benz. And Laura Loomer, go follow Laura Loomer, Mike Benz, and Benny Johnson, man. I mean, he's fucking pulling out some bangers.
Oh yeah, shout out to that one, man. That was a doozy.
Yeah, they're all killing it, man. They're all, I mean, you know, like a lot of liberals are saying, oh, dude, the conservatives are the ones running all the social media now, and it's like because they're just better at it.
Yeah.
Like, look at the left. What do y'all got? Michelle Obama. She has like what 22,000 likes and 11,000 views. Like, did you see that shit?
A lot more than us.
She had more likes than views, and then she's getting paid like a shitload of fucking advertising.
Oh yeah.
And she's not interesting. There's nothing interesting about her.
I did not watch it, but I saw the reviews from, like, you know, other podcasters and what they, you know, the shit they talked about it. I'm like, well, yeah, everyone knew it was going to be a failure. Well,
yeah.
Most of the liberals predicted she was predicted to be the next Rogan or Rogan's competition.
What?
But I'm like,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. So she was supposed to be the savior of the left, to be the new Rogan who was going to trample over him.
I could have told you.
And I'm like, y'all have no idea the throne he sits on. Like Rogan created the throne and he sits on it now. You're not taking him away from that. It's never going to happen.
I mean, it's going to happen, but just not right.
No,
not
the
right
only
now.
time it's going to happen is when he stops podcasting, and that's
no.
it.
But there's always going to be somebody new and better. Like that's just the way it goes.
Not in podcasts.
Yeah,
Rogan owns it right now.
No, but
The moment Rogan stops podcasting, that's when the new king's going to come out. Whoever's going to take over the podcast, I guarantee you.
I think somebody will take over. I mean, Rogan's still going to be a powerhouse. I'm not saying that, but I mean, it's just like I told you before. If you're on the right, you got to know your shit. You got to be good. You got to be entertaining. You got to do all these things. If you're on the left, all you got to do is be like Henry Simpson and fucking
talk bullshit.
Just be like, oh my god, it's racist, and you right MAGA people, y'all are fucking insurrectionist pieces of shit, and y'all, and it's all nonsense. Like, look at all the people that are famous on the left. Are they entertaining in any way? The only one that Jimmy Dore, I like Jimmy Dore. He's a leftist, but he's
never heard of him.
He hates the left, to be honest. But he is a leftist. You have like Hassan Piker. You have David Pacman. They're all elitist cunts. Like they're not entertaining. They're assholes. They don't like. They have just. I know they're just not fun. Like you look at the right, there's a lot more entertainment. There's a lot more fun, and it's
yeah.
And if we had an even playing field on like what's going on Rumble now, you would see the right just rise way above it. Like look at even in mainstream media.
Oh, it was soar. Yeah.
Yes, look at mainstream media. Fox kills everybody, and Fox is like it's one station. That's all it is. You have a whole plethora of stations on the left, and they suck because they're not good. Like they're
Yeah, because I think the only like really I want to say a conservative one, it would probably be Newsmax. That'll probably be the only one.
No, we're Fox.
Fox,
Fox
is conservative-ish, but
yeah, but Newsmax is very conservative.
It's super conservative.
I don't even watch it.
It's good.
Do you?
It used to be free, but now you got to pay.
I don't know.
So,
I always felt like every time I watched like
Chris
Salcedo
has a really good show.
I guess I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I haven't given it a chance, to be honest.
It's really good. You would not be disappointed.
All right. Well, anyways, go watch our new J6 video. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Jolene Eicher. I got it right.
Got it right on this one.
Shout out to
Jolene
Jolene Eicher, man. Appreciate you taking the time. And for the rest of y'all that are listening and hanging out with us, please like and subscribe, share our shit. Please, we want to make more videos. We got our podcast room, our studio built. I'm gonna put out that video today. I had a short of it. We got our couches, our tables coming in, and we'll probably be there next week. We're gonna interview another J6er, kind of big time one. He's gonna actually come to the studio and do an interview next weekend. So that's gonna be fun. I haven't told Chris about it, so that's why he's looking at me like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, we're pitching in a hotel for him.
Gotcha.
And it's gonna be a good time, man. We're gonna go, hit the floor fucking running, and hopefully y'all come along with us and appreciate everybody's support. Like and share, subscribe. Thank y'all.
Join the podcast. We'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe. Hit those comments if you like what you saw, guys. Until then, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
See ya.